Most of the times when you want to enter a market, you really have, few choices on how to get into it. Say you want to take a long position, you can buy something at market. If you want to enter quickly, if you're conservative, say you want to buy at these levels, you can place a limit order. And there's one order that most people here at least do not speak of in the newbie circles of traders. I mean, no one teaches you this. This is something that you acquire as you learn trading slowly. So these are stop orders. So I just wanted to quickly run through market orders and limit orders, and then get into explaining stop orders to the best of my abilities. So whenever you want to place an order, so this is after market. Our Indian markets are shut. So this is paper trading on Forex. So say you want to take a short position here, right? Because whatever technical analysis you have, you think that the market would go down from here. So one way to do it is to just go at market, and you can sell at market, take a short position at market, press the button, and then you're in. Okay, so now whatever happens, you can have your stop losses and your take profits, your targets, and then you can see how the trade goes, right? So again, you can just see as soon as I entered, it went in the other direction, though my analysis was that it would come down. So I'll just close this. The other way to enter is to place a limit order. A limit order, especially in selling, I mean, this is where it gets slightly confusing for newbies to understand. The new traders are confused when it comes to this. So a limit order is an order when you want to sell something. When you want to, say, go short, right? So you can only place an order, say the price is 10739. So anything above 10739 can be a limit order. Okay, so once the price goes up, okay, so say you want to sell when the price is above this price, right? So then that is a limit sell order. So 107498. 1.07498. So now I placed a limit sell order here. So it's very simple for you to understand. I mean, there's nothing complicated. I know those who've been trading may think of this as information that is very simple, but trust me, it took me a lot of time to grasp around it, and even now it doesn't come to me intuitively. I need to go through that thought process to then come to the conclusion. So now let's say this is the price, okay, and a limit sell order is a short position that you can take above this price. So anything that is above that particular price, right, above this, that is a limit sell order. Okay, so if you ever want to take a limit order needs to be limit sell order. The price needs to be above the price. The same way, if you want to have a limit buy order, so here, in case you see, I've not analyzed this chart much, but it seems to me like it is in an uptrend, higher high, higher lows, and probably excuse me, can have one more push up, and then probably we can see a wedge pattern falling down to test this extreme. This is just a basic technical analysis for this. So say there are two ways to go about it. One is to buy here in case you think this is reasonable. So say it reaches here, you want to buy here. So that is a limit buy order because the price is here and you're buying below here. So then you can go ahead, place a limit buy order at a price lower than the current price. So if the price is 107364, I want to buy it at 107351. 1.07351. So then this becomes a limit buy order. The moment the stock comes here, the buy order gets executed, and then I'm in the market. right? So a limit buy order is an order which is below the current market price. A limit sell order is an order which is above the current market price, right? So now you can see here, this is pretty simple in terms of wrapping your head around. If you want to buy at, say, if you want to sell at, say, resistance, you go ahead with a limit sell order. If you want to buy at support, you go ahead with, if you want to sell at resistance, you go with a limit sell order. And if you want to buy at support, you go with a limit buy order. Okay, so that covers limit orders pretty much. So here we have two limit orders kept in place. So if this is one way of going about with this trade, say if you're sure that the price will go up, you can have a take profit right below the limit sell order, right? And you can have a very small stop loss with a good risk to reward. Say this channel is breached, you can have a stop loss here. Okay, so this is one way to go about with the trade. So for this particular channel, you have placed two trades. One trade is to is calculating a buy order once it touches the support. That is a limit buy order. Then you have a target which is near the resistance, right? You can have it a few ticks before the resistance. And if you want to sell at resistance, you can place a limit sell order. And a limit sell order, you can have a take profit or a target somewhere close to the support here. And you can have a very small stop loss up so that the risk to reward ratio is justifiable. So this covers limit orders in short. So you can try this, you can practice this on TradingView. They have a good paper trading software, and see how that works for you. Now, coming to something that I think most of us need to practice and understand. There's another type of orders that are stop sell orders and stop buy orders. Now, this is important because now see, in the limit buy orders and limit sell orders, say the price does not touch here, right? So you're losing the momentum up, right? And say your order gets executed at support, it can still fall down. I mean, this pattern can fail and it can come down. So there is a chance of it failing. There is a good risk involved in that. Similarly, when you have a limit sell order on top, wherein you're selling at resistance, you don't know for certain, how far the spike is going to go up. Maybe it will hit your order, your sell order, and then it could spike up and then take your stop and then, probably come back down. So what happens is you're trading against momentum. You're not trading with momentum. How can you trade with momentum? One is with market orders, but market orders are pretty risky. Not only because of your bid and ask differences, but also because of your entry. Because you never know. Say you placed an order somewhere here, and this is a huge candle. Let's say in a 1 minute chart. By the time you buy, you may end up buying somewhere here, which is a bad price. So even though market order puts you with momentum in the direction that you want to go, you probably may not get a good price. So the alternative to both of these are stop buy orders and stop sell orders. So this is pretty simple if you understand. So say now this particular stock, if this particular bar, I think that it is going to go up to resistance. Okay, so this is my target, and I'm not very comfortable to place a buy order here because I'm worried about the spike down. I want to catch this momentum up, right? Say there is a possibility of a momentum up. I want to catch this momentum up. So what do? I see a signal bar that indicates that it is going to go up. Now we've not got a bullish signal bar yet. Now let's assume that this is a bullish signal bar. Okay, so if this is a bullish signal bar, that indicates that now it is time for the stock to go in the upward direction. So what I could do is I could mark that. So you could see this is 1.07395. So 1.07395. Okay, and this is a stop. You go to the stop order and buy. So this is a stop buy. Any stop buy order is a buy order which is above the current market price, right? So just like a limit order is, a limit buy order is below the market price and a limit sell order is above the market price, a buy stop order is above the market price. So if and when the price goes up, I'm not into the trade as yet. I'm waiting to catch momentum, right? I'm waiting to catch momentum. So here again, I could go ahead, place a small stop loss, and I could have a target here. So now the risk of this particular pattern failing and then immediately shooting down is averted. At the same time, what I could also do is I could also place a sell stop order. A sell stop order is a sell order which is below the current market price. Okay, so this is exactly opposite of limit orders. It would take some getting used to with these terms, but then these should eventually be pretty easy for you to wrap your head around. So 1.07337, 1.07337. So this is where I want to sell. Okay, so this is a stop sell order. So now you have a sell order which is placed here. So in case the market touches this and falls down, say the pattern fails, right? I get to take a short position, right? And then I can have a good target wherever it is that I want to. So let's say that the target would be here to test this particular extreme eventually, and then this would be my stop. All right. So this is the concept of a buy stop order and a sell stop order. I really think most of us need to start placing orders in this particular manner because it would really never catch you off guard. A limit order is advocated by a lot of technical gurus because apparently you're buying it cheap, but at the same time, though you're buying it cheap, if you're trading with an index, if you're trading futures and options, you're actually going against momentum, right? So say you're buying a stock and you think that a Reliance is good at 1500 rupees, right? So you are extremely comfortable buying it at 1500. You don't care about what the technicals say, but you're comfortable owning it and keeping it at 1500. So in that case, a buy limit order makes perfect sense. And if you think that a Reliance is not worth more than 2500, for example, so you can have a sell limit order at that. But when you want to catch momentum, especially in day trading, the best way to capture the momentum, capture the direction of the market when there is a move, it is always to find a good signal bar and then place a stop order above or below it, depending on the direction that you want to take. So I hope this has been informative for you. I don't want to keep this long. You can give your feedbacks about what you just thought about what was shared with you. And if you're looking at similar topics that are not covered in general by most textbooks, you could probably let me know. We could research and make the same for you. Whatever learning is for you is also a learning for me. So, and whatever I've learned, I plan to share. So I'll see you soon.